And I'm Susan Ross Wells. A Golden Corral worker who was caught in the middle of a brawl on Mother's Day weekend speaks exclusively to 13 ABC.
Yeah, what she says is she just wants to get the record straight. 13 ABC's Christian Brown joins us now live with more on what she had to say. Christian.
Well, Rob, this waitress could lose her job for talking with us, but she says she has to follow her conscience. She says the truth about what happened here at the Golden Corral on Mother's Day has not been told.
So I appreciate you for no reason.
This Golden Corral waitress did not want her face shown on TV, but she wanted her voice heard.
When the whole situation, it would not have happened if Miss Harris would have just stopped her daughter, sat her down, or even just moved her.
She drew out the seating arrangement for us on this piece of paper. We took the images and made a graphic so you could see where everyone involved was sitting. She says she wasn't serving the two tables involved, but she was working in the same section.
I could hear Miss Harris, talking smack. I had asked I thought she was yelling at my table. I said, are you fighting with this lady? Because that's how loud she was.
The waitress says this one-year-old baby was at the center of the chaos, but the chaos was uncalled for. The little girl was supposed to be sitting in her high chair.
She was not in her high chair. She was climbing on her high chair, being obnoxious, not cooing, not making child noises, being obnoxious. I said, what's going on? She's like, I just want to eat in peace. They're letting their daughter, act like an animal. She did say that. They're letting their daughter act up and act like an animal. I want to eat in peace. Miss Harris, she is going to continue to act like an animal because she is a baby, and that's what babies do.
The waitress said she heard Lewandowski ask Harris to shut her baby up. And before she could get a manager, Harris jumped on Lewandowski.
Went from bad to worse in 10 seconds. They grab the 9-year-old walker and are hitting her with it. They're hitting her with their own walker. And Miss Harris's party starts moving tables, picking up napkin dispensers, bottles, sugar caddies, and are just whipping them.
She says 3 suspects who were arrested were seated in the same section, and they came to help her and the 90-year-old woman. She says they didn't deserve to be arrested. The waitress says the only victims in this story are 2 women who didn't want trouble, just some peace and quiet at their table.
They're freaking out, they were just so scared, because they just were like, oh my God, these people are attacking us, and that's what it was.
And out here looking live at the parking lot, it doesn't seem like the brawl has put a damper on business here at the Golden Corral. The waitress did say that she did give Lewandowski an opportunity to move, but she said she was almost finished with her food and she didn't want to move at this time. The waitress and Harris both say they didn't expect it to get out of hand. We do know that Lewandowski has hired an attorney. Reporting live in North Toledo, Christian Brown, 13 ABC Action News.